I've dragged Her Highness over because she's such a good reactor to certain types of films.
Oh, no, it's not horror.
No, of course it isn't. No, it's an art house movie. It's Bulgarian. It's shot in black and white with a 7:5, 4:6:9 ratio, aspect ratio. And there's a huge sequence in the middle of it that goes backwards.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's really good. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, you've met Drew Barrymore?
I haven't. I loved her.
Tell me about her.
I would have been her best friend, I know. If we'd had more time together, she would have loved me.
It's frustrating when you know A-listers and you think, shit.
Yeah, no, I know we would have got on brilliantly. Yeah. She's a huge hoot, and she's just, you know, when people are always saying, oh, so-and-so's down to earth, so-and-so's down. You can tell the difference. She just talks to everyone just like everyone's just the same.
So she's incredibly down to earth. A bit like you.
I really like her.
Both down to earth. So down to earth, you're virtually minors. Earthy. Drew Barrymore, Courteney Cox. You found a Courteney Cox?
No.
From Friends?
Because you interviewed her and you said to me she was awful.
Yeah.
So I don't like her now.
But when I interviewed her, I also interviewed Wes Craven, who was a director of many certain genre films back in the day.
Does my dad work with him?
I don't think so. He died sadly in 2015. Never a nicer man have I met or interviewed. He was lovely. But this is the 5th film in a franchise. Do you remember Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you remember how the most astonishing thing happened in that film? In fact, Kiki was writing about it for her homework.
Yeah, but I've never watched it.
Where they killed the star, Drew Barrymore, in the first 5-10 minutes. Yeah, it was a sensational moment. It was a stroke of genius. Well, this is the 5th film. Scream is being rebooted. Courteney Cox is back in it. Drew Barrymore surprisingly isn't, because she was killed.
Because she's dead.
Yeah. So let's check it out, shall we? Do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Do you want to lean in?
No.
God, you'd have been no fun at the cinema.
I'll have your popcorn though.
Oh, look, that's like the beginning.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Escape!
Doors unlocked. All doors locked.
Oh, she's hitting the security.
Doors unlocked.
Look it!
Hello?
It's happening. 3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Samantha? I know who you are. I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you.
Oh, look,
You
there
ready?
she is.
For this? Never.
Oh, stop! Wait! There's certain rules to surviving.
Oh, it's him.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers. Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney.
No.
It's an honor.
Hello, Sydney.
Horrible.
It's an So do you know what a slasher
Why
movie
does
is?
anyone want to watch that?
Do you know a slasher movie is a whole genre of horror
I
film?
don't like it.
Why do you think it's called slasher
My
movie?
favourite thing ever, because we got slash, my favourite thing ever was the series where there was actresses auditioning to be in the next Scream
Scream
movie.
Queen.
And that was the best thing ever, and I'd do anything for them to do another series of that.
Would you like to be in a horror film?
No.
It'd be quite fun.
Why don't I want to horror people?
You don't want to horror people. Do you think that looks good?
No.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to give my official sense on that. I thought having shadows of him with his arms out was a bit cliched. I think there's a problem with the slasher genre. Do you want to hear it? Once you've seen one slasher moment, it's all a bit samey.
Well, I mean, it was absolutely horrific the way he slashed her as soon as she opened the door. But then after that, it did look a bit silly with his face mask on.
He does look like a cosplayer who's been lost, got lost.
Totally like cosplay.
Yeah, he looks like bad cosplay.
Yeah.
Sort of, he's gone off the grid, and it's like, where's the cosplay
I
place?
felt a bit sorry for him, almost like he didn't have anyone to play with.
He's got no friends. Yeah, he's got no friends. Where I think it's most inventive, though, is where it does things like, this is when horror's clever. There's always ways.
Really? Where was it invented?
Well, I'll tell you where it was invented. Where she kept hitting the app that would lock the house, and he obviously had a way to unlock it, and you're in that.
I don't think that was that inventive.
Well, it was as inventive as it got.
Just grabbing at straws there.
Okay, clutching at straws. All right, well, I'm going to watch it.
I hate you. For more film and family fun, don't forget to click the subscribe button and make sure to click the bell to never miss an update.